Good morning, friends. It's Tracey from Nova Scotia Living. Oh, it's Monday morning. It's chilly. I just got up at 6:29. I hit snooze a couple times, of course. Ooh, there we are. I hope there's enough coals to get this fire going again. It's chilly. Yesterday when I got up, though, well, I was laying in bed a lot yesterday, but yesterday morning it was 0 degrees out. It was cold. But, yeah, I'm going to get the kids up here in a bit. My husband got me a Tim Hortons coffee, which is sitting in the fridge. I packed the kids' lunches, though, yesterday, which is amazing. So that makes today even better. But, yeah, I need to get this puppy going. There's wood there. I'm not seeing any coals, but we'll see. Alright guys, well, just dropped Maze off. I skipped right from when I got up till now, but it's been a busy morning. I got the kids all off and got Maze off, and yeah, it's cold out, but the fire took, so that's good. Anyways, I'll be back in a bit. Yeah, I just went through the crossing guard, that's all. Crossing guards are so nice. It's such an important part of a school yard. I do it not just for the kids, any adults walking by too. It feels kind of silly, but that's good. That's good. Safety first, right? Oh, I called my teenager a couple of times. He's supposedly up. What time is it? Get a chance to call him one more time. It's lunch when he's left on the table. Let's see, my husband had to go up the valley today, so he won't be back till later. Not all the way to the city. 8:18. Yeah, I'm going to call him one more time to make sure he's up and at him. Just a minute. Alright guys, I'm just stopping to Superstore to see what I can pick up. I don't know what I'm going to do for supper, so I might find something there. 50% off, you guys know I like that kind of stuff, so we'll go in and take a gander. It's 8:31, and hopefully my teenager caught the bus. I did call him, and he said he was up, so I'm crossing my fingers, so anyways, let's go in. Alright guys, it's 9:04 and I just got home. The fire's going over there. It's nice and toasty in here, but I'll show you what I got at Superstore real quick. They had these little cheese packs. I had more, but I just bought 2. There's 8 in a pack. I thought I could put those in the kids' lunches. Sometimes I have cheese strings, but these are like that hard cheese cut up in little rectangles. So this is the habanero Monterey Jack kind. I bought this little ham I'm going to throw in the freezer. It'd be good for corn chowder or something like that. Got my husband these yogurts. It has the lactose free. I bought this for supper tonight. 2 maple ham things. I had rotisserie chicken too, but I thought this would be something good. I bought 2 because, you know, I got a lot of people to feed. They're a regular $10.99, 50% off. So I got 2 for the price of 1. That's, well, you see 50%, 50%, 50%. Awesome. I bought this cake. I don't generally buy cakes or anything, but I thought it was cute. They could have that for after supper, have a slice. It's only a little thing, so yeah. I bought 3 bags of red potatoes. They're $2.49 each. I want to try to can potatoes this week. I've never done it, and I heard this is a good kind, like it doesn't get cloudy or anything, so yeah, 30 pounds of potatoes I'll try to can up for the winter. It'd be awesome. And now I bought a whole bunch of peppers, all 50% off. I'm going to try to dehydrate those today. I'll use my chopper, try to see. I'd like to fill up a quart jar of dehydrated peppers. I don't know if this will be enough. I want to do that for onions. And yeah, we're going to give it a whirl. So that's what I got. Not a whole great big bunch of stuff, but yeah, supper's going to be taken care of. I'll either do potatoes or French fries with that ham and a jar of peas. I think I still have half a bag of French fries in the freezer. So yeah, it's cold, but I mean, I can slice it up and warm it up and that'll be good to go. So anyways, let me get this stuff put away, and I want to dig out my chopper and start doing those peppers. to. I got them all like pitted. I'm going to wash them all. And then I'm going to break out my chopper. But yeah, I had Angus going this morning. I figured if I told you that. And he did a pretty good job. He put himself back, so he didn't get into too much trouble. I just moved the chairs over there. Medea was here sewing a Halloween costume on the weekend. She made a Sailor Moon one. But yeah, you can see all the zigzags around. He put himself back to bed. Thank you, Angus. And I just cleared the floor. Yeah. And the pumpkins were just supervising for me. So, yeah. Anyways, we'll go get those peppers going. I do want to clear this table off today. It's not too bad, but just the iron. My tea set over there, I still haven't put that stuff away. That beautiful one I got on the weekend. Last mail call. Let me turn you around. Yeah, on the weekend, I got sick. Like, not a chest cold or anything. I just was really, really achy and had a fever. I didn't film at all yesterday. And I just laid in bed most of the weekend. I really did. I feel okay now. I'm just taking it easy. I'm not going to push myself, but that's why. Hence the hams from the store and something easy for supper. I want to sit down with you guys and make a list of my goals this week. Stuff I want to get canned. I have a whole bunch of stuff I want to can, but yeah. I'll break out my clipboard and we'll sit down and try to organize that. But when I seen those potatoes on sale, I watched a few while I was laying in bed. The majority of the time I was sleeping, but when I wasn't, I was thinking of stuff that I want to do. And what I wanted to do was can, but I couldn't. So I was looking, different canning things. I want to try to can, well, some sausage, those potatoes. I want to still have those onions I got to work with. This was a spur of the moment thing, the peppers and stuff. If you were to buy 3 peppers that weren't 50% off, it's often like $6.99. Like, they're crazy expensive. They really are. Same, potatoes are a good price these days, but it's that time of year. Buy those in the spring, they're a lot more expensive. And I just thought I would try to do those potatoes because that was a good kind to can that don't get all cloudy and stuff. I guess Yukon, like white potatoes, something like that, are really good too. If you were to can like russet ones, they're really starchy and they get cloudy and stuff. I want ones that look nice. I was hoping to find those little baby potatoes because I seen a video of people canning little baby potatoes whole with the skins and stuff on, and that looked super easy. So if I ever see potatoes like that on sale, I'm gonna stock up and can those up too. Super easy. I'm getting distracted. Let me break out my chopper, get these peppers washed, and we'll start chopping them up and breaking out my dehydrator trays, so I'll be back. All right, I got them all washed up. This is the chopper I bought the other day. I've had different ones in the past, and they work really good. I just haven't replaced it, but I would use them so much they didn't last too long. This is the kind they had at our little Walmart we have here, and it's like a French fry cutter, but you can do a cuber. It has different things. It doesn't have peppers on here, but I'm assuming if it can cut a potato, it can cut a stinking pepper. So I'm going to get this out and wash this up, and then we're going to start doing the do. All right, I just tried one, and they're a little bigger than I was hoping for, but I mean, I can always snap them in half after they're dehydrated. But it's good, it kind of fastens to the table, suction cup style. So I'm going to try to do this, and I have a bowl here I'll dump the chopped stuff into. And yeah, we'll see how we make out.